Good morning students, welcome back to maths class. Let's begin the class with a short prayer. All of you join your hands and close your eyes. Open your eyes. We have already learned about like terms and unlike terms. Today we are going to learn addition and subtraction of polynomials. While adding or subtracting algebraic expressions, we solve only the like terms and the unlike terms are left as they are. If two expressions contain like terms, then we have to add the like terms. If there are unlike terms, we have to keep it as it is. Let's solve an example. Add 4x square plus yx, 5x and 2x plus 3. Here first we will do 4x square plus 5x. In place of and we will add plus sign. Then 2x plus 3. Here 4x square has no other pair. There is no like term. So we write it as it is. Now 5x and 2x are like terms. So we will add the coefficients. So 5 plus 2 into x plus 3 is also independent term constant which we write as it is. Now the answer is 4x square plus 5 plus 2 is 7x plus 3. This is the answer. And this is a standard form of writing algebraic expressions. The term having highest power will be written first, then it is in descending order. Here the power of x is 2, here it is power of x is 1 and here it is 0. Now one more example. 12m square minus, simplify, 12m square minus 9m plus 5 minus 4m square minus 7m plus 10. Look at this, look at the terms. Here m square is here, here also m square is there. So they both are like terms. Now here it is m, here also m. These two are like terms. And 5 constant terms are 5 and 10. So first we will rearrange the terms, bringing all the like terms together. 12m square. Now minus 4m square. While rearranging, one thing you have to keep in mind is whenever we take the term, we have to bring the sign also, sign prefix to it also we have to consider. So 12m square minus 4m square. Now the second pair 9m minus 7m plus 5 plus 10. Let us solve the coefficients. 12 minus 4m square. Now I am putting here plus sign because the minus sign we are taking inside. Minus 9 minus 7m plus 5 plus 10. 5 plus 10 is 15. That directly we can write 15. Let us solve this. 12 minus 4 is 8m square. Now minus 9 plus minus 7 is minus 16m plus 15. Addition and subtraction rule of integers we have already learned in the first chapter. Revise it once again, learn all the rules, and then negative plus negative is negative. Negative plus positive is we find the difference and put the sign of the greater integer. Okay. Now let us do 12.2. 2. Now let's start exercise 12.2. Simplify combining like terms. 21b minus 32 plus 7b minus 20b. Which are the like terms here, children? Forget about the coefficient, only look at the variable part. And here 21b, 7b and 20b, all the three are like terms. But while taking, we have to take the 21b plus 7b minus 20b minus 32. That is, we have to solve the coefficients first. 21 plus 7 minus 20b minus 32. 21 plus 7, 28 minus 20, 8b minus 32. That is the answer. I hope it is clear. Next question. Minus z square plus 13z square minus 5z plus 7z cube minus 15z. Among all these terms, the term having highest power is 7z cube. The power of z is 3. So we have to take the highest power first. 7z cube. Now like terms of square, z square minus z square, 13z square and only these two. So we will take minus z square plus 13z square. Now z minus 5z minus 15z. It is not necessary that you have to add the coefficients in this way. Directly if you can do, you can solve it. Look at these coefficients and then directly you can add. Let's see. 7z cube minus z square means the coefficient here is 1. So minus 1 plus 13. 13 minus 1 is 12. Directly you can write that is plus 12 z square. Now minus 5 plus minus 15 is minus 20z. If you want to write, you can write in this way or you can directly write answer. Whichever is comfortable for you, you can do it. Okay. Next question. P minus Q minus Q minus Q minus P. Here P minus Q is in bracket. So we first step is to open the bracket. Outside minus sign is there. When we multiply, that means we have to multiply the terms inside with minus sign. So all the terms sign will, when we open the bracket, all the terms sign will change. Let's start from P. P minus into P is positive here. So when we multiply by minus, it will become minus P. And Q is negative. So P minus into minus become plus Q. This will be as it is. Then minus into Q become minus Q. Minus into minus become plus P. That means here P is positive. So when you open the bracket, multiply by negative, it becomes negative. Q is negative, negative become positive. Here Q is positive. When we multiply by negative sign, it becomes negative and negative becomes positive. Now it is clear. Now bring the like terms. P minus P is already 0. Right? 1 minus 1 is 0. Q minus Q is also 0. Then what remains is minus Q plus P. That we can write as P minus Q. Positive term we will take first. Clear? Next question. 3a minus 2b minus ab minus a minus b plus ab plus 3ab plus b minus a. When you see such a long questions, not to get confused. Remember the step. First step is to remove the bracket if any. If there is any bracket, first step is to open the bracket, and if outside sign is negative, then all the terms inside the bracket will change its sign. Okay. And afterwards you pick up the like terms and then add them or subtract them. That's all. First we have to open this bracket, so all the rest of the things we are going to write as it is. 3a minus 2b minus ab. Now open the bracket. A becomes minus a, minus b become plus b, and plus ab becomes minus ab. Because when we multiply with negative sign, minus into positive become negative, into positive become negative, negative into negative positive, and negative into positive become negative. So all the signs will be opposite. Plus 3ab plus b minus a. Now let us pick up the like terms. 3a, see here also minus a, then here minus a, one more minus a is there. Then minus 2b plus b, one more plus b, then minus ab, where is one more ab is there, minus ab plus 3ab. After writing it, while rearranging, whether you have taken all the terms, let us count the tables. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 terms are here. That you check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got all the terms. Okay. That way you can confirm whether you have picked up all the terms. Now let us solve the like terms. If there is no coefficient given, then the coefficient will be 1. So you count it as minus, as 1. So 3 minus 1 minus 1a. Now I am taking here plus sign and taking the minus sign inside. Minus 2 plus 1 plus 1b. Now again plus sign I am taking. Minus 1 plus 3ab. I hope it is clear. Here the coefficient is minus 1, here it is minus 1, and here it is 3. Now let's solve it. 3 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 1. 1a means a. Now 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. 0b you don't have to write, that is 0. Or if you want, you write it as 0b. Then plus 3 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 1. That is 1 into ab is ab. That is a plus ab. Clear? 0 ab you don't have to write. Next question, 5x square minus 5x square, 5x square y minus 5x square plus 3yx square minus 3y square plus y square minus y plus x square minus y square plus 8xy square minus 3y square. There is no bracket, so first we can directly pick up the like terms. Highest power is square, so we can take out from the beginning. 5x square y. Check whether there is any like terms. The order doesn't matter. You have to check the variables and their powers. Here it is x square y is here. Here x square y is there. So these two are like terms. Then let's write 5x square y plus 3 x square y we can write in any way. These two are like terms. Now minus 5x square plus x square. There is no other like term. The next one is minus 3y square minus y square minus 3y square, and last plus 8xy square. Let us check the terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all the terms. Now let us solve the like terms. 5 plus 3 into x square y plus minus 5 plus 1 x square. The coefficient of x square is 1 plus minus 3 minus 1 into y square minus, sorry, one more term is there. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 y square plus 8xy square. Check whether you understood or not all the terms. 5 plus 3 8x square y plus, let's solve it. Minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4x square. All the three terms are negative, so we add and put negative sign. 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, that is minus 7y square plus 8xy square. And the last question, 3y square plus 5y minus 4 minus 8y minus y square minus 4. Now all of you say, first step is open the bracket. Okay. 3y square plus 5y minus 4. Now before opening the second bracket, check the sign. Which sign is there? Negative. If the negative sign is outside, then all the terms sign will change. Now tell me, it is 8y becomes minus 8y, minus y square becomes plus y square, minus 4 becomes plus 4. Is it clear? Now let us pick up the like terms. 3y square and plus 1y square. 3y square plus y square plus 5y minus 8y minus 4 plus 4. That is 3 plus 1 y square plus 5 minus 8 y. 4 minus 4 is 0. I am writing as 0. Okay, now solve it. 4y square. 5 minus 3 is my 5 minus 8 is minus 3y. That is the answer. So let's wind up today. All of you solve these questions and practice it well. Once or twice you practice it in a rough copy and make the concepts clear. Okay? And question number 2 we will do in the next class. So see you in the next class. May God bless you. Thank you.